my Pearl Up family, man. Appreciate you for checking in. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe, hit the like button. You already know I got the videos lined up. A little late tonight, but hey, so we're going to keep it short, simple. Start off with my boy.
Almost anything is possible these days.
And the convenience store.
But that goes for some.
Hey, how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So in today's video, what we're gonna be doing is an intro. Guys, I realized I never do any intros, and the reason being is simply because I just like to get straight to the point, straight to the video. And yeah, but in today's video, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be touching my customer's hand, like the video.
You don't like this?
Okay.
Huh?
Why'd you touch me like that for, gang?
Oh, my bad. I just wanted to grab the money. That's it.
A pack of Dutchies, gang.
Dutchies? What kind?
Honey, man, why you touching me like that for, though, gang?
I ain't gonna lie. I just wanted to grab the money. That's it.
I'm just saying how you. Come on, man. You.
Money. That's it.
I'm just saying how you. Come on, man. You. What the f shit on you on?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It ain't even that serious,
bro.
Come
on, man, gang. Stop touching me, gang.
What you mean?
Like for real, gang. Stop touching me.
My bad, bro. Even that serious,
Come
bro.
on, man, gang. Stop touching me, gang.
What you mean?
Like for real, gang. Stop touching me.
My bad, bro.
I want that shit, gang.
Come on, bro.
I want that shit. I'm cool, gang. I want that shit, gang. Stop touching me.
My bad, bro.
Like for real, gang.
I ain't even
touching me.
My bad. I ain't even mean it like that.
I just want to Dutch. That's it. You
That's it. I just want.
Gang. You don't have to touch my hand.
Bro, I felt like at the end of the day, bro, I felt like
you acting like you gay or something, gang.
Nah, oh shit. Now you violating me, bro. For real. I don't play like that, bro. I don't play like that.
That's gay, gang.
I'm just saying I don't play like that.
Man, gang, you touching my hand.
You just call me gay though. You call me out my name.
Stop touching my hand. Can I get my Dutchies?
I got you, bro. Here.
I don't know what type of time y'all on up there.
But I ain't gonna lie. Check it out. Hey, check it out. Can you apologize? Hey, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You just call me gay. You just call me gay, bro. I don't roll like that. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Why you just rub my hand like that, bro?
What you mean?
Why would you rub my hand like that?
I'm just saying because you said you wanted a pack of juicy fruit, so I thought.
Right, I want a pack of juicy fruit. I'm not with all the fruity shit, though. I just want a pack of juicy fruit.
I thought you was fruity. That's
nah, I ain't shit fruity about me, bro. Don't ever play with me again, or I'll come on the side of the smack the shit out you. I'm a real ass nigga.
Hey, don't do that, bro.
I'm deep in that.
Hey, you would do me a favor, bro? Blow into this. Let me smell your breath.
Smell my breath?
Yeah.
Come smell these.
Come on, bro.
I'll put these. Stop.
My bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because I felt like at the end of the day, bro, it's like you said what you said, I said what I said. So whatever you had to put on the table, that's all you got to do, because penguins.
Hey, bro, you caught me off guard with that. What you mean, penguin?
Huh?
What you mean, penguin? That was funny as hell.
What you mean?
You just said penguin.
I'm just saying, because you was mad that I touched your hand, but I felt like your hand was, you feel me? Your hand was ashy, so I was trying to put lotion on it. That's it.
My shit still ashy. You ain't put no lotion on these.
My bad, bro.
Matter of fact, let me get a bottle of motherfucker. Matter of fact, where my homie P. Diddy in this? I know y'all got some baby oil.
Yeah, bro. You want some oil or some lotion?
Hell no! He threw me off when I said that. He said, man, it's finna get slippery.
Hey, now you going, bro. My bad. Hey, I ain't mean to offend you, bro.
Nah, you good.
You good. Love my boy.
Love my boy.
Go ahead, grab your stuff.
Ain't nobody gonna get that up.
What the, bro, you gay or something, man?
What you mean?
Man, you rubbing my hand and shit, bro, like you like niggas, man?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You looked a little zesty.
Zesty?
Yeah.
I look zesty? What the f? I look like I like niggas, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, stop playing, bro.
My bad, bro.
Step outside, bro.
What you mean?
Come outside, bro.
What you mean?
Man, come outside.
Wait, do that.
Like niggas, let me show you.
Wait, take off.
Man, let me show you, bro.
Nah, I'm saying take off your.
Step outside, bro.
Why you so mad, bro?
Step out.
Why you so mad?
Step outside, bro.
My bad.
The store, man.
Nah, my bad, bro. I chill, bro. Come on, bro.
Man, this shit, man. Come outside.
Come on, bro. Chill. What you doing?
Come out, man.
Come on, bro. I wanted to get the money.
And then when I catch you, I'll
My bad, bro. Love my boy.
I need a lighter, bro.
A what?
A lighter, bro.
Lighter?
Bro, why you on that zesty shit, man?
What you mean?
I need a lighter, bro.
A what?
A lighter, bro.
Lighter?
Bro, why you on that zesty shit, man?
What you mean?
Why you touching my hand?
You passed me the money, that's it.
But why you touching my hand, though? What you want to do? You want to come out?
I want to touch some money, bro.
So why you touch my hand, man?
Cause for the money.
Why are you touching my hand?
My bad, bro. Damn, my bad. What you need?
My lighter. Freaky ass niggas.
Come on, bro. Don't do that. You violate. I feel like you violate me now. What color you want?
You know what color I want.
You don't want no pink?
No, I don't. Hey, sir, check it out.
Come on, bro.
Come over here, no.
At this point, bro, you just getting mad at anything,
come
bro.
over here, man.
You just getting mad at anything, bro.
Man.
It costs $125.
You got $2 back.
Cause she got a drink too.
What she got?
A drink.
Not with my money.
I ain't know that. Why you ain't say that?
She ain't with me. I don't know this little girl. Move my hand from your.
Oh boy, why you just touch my hand?
Somebody touch your freaky ass.
Come on, bro.
Blackjack.
Blackjack?
A blackjack.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. What the you doing? Blackjack.
Blackjack?
A blackjack.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. What the you doing, though? You just
mean?
touched my hand like that, though.
What you mean?
What the you mean? I put the money in the window, man. You supposed to just grab the money. Don't touch my money.
I ain't gonna lie, cause your hand, it looked a little perfect, bro. It looked
Perfect?
it looked smooth.
You mean perfect? Man, I got something perfect for you outside, man. Come up out this, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know you was freaky like.
Door open?
What you
Hold
mean?
on, man. Quit playing with me,
My
man.
bad,
Don't
bro.
touch my
Chill.
hand like
Nah,
that.
I ain't gonna lie, cause it looked smooth.
Hold on, man. What the
Come on, bro, chill. Hey, bro, check it out. I ain't even mean it like that, bro.
Man, don't play with me, man.
Yeah, take your blackjack, bro.
Don't
Have a
fucking
blessed
play
day.
with me, man. For
I ain't
real,
gonna lie,
man.
you $1 short, but I got you though.
Hey, dude. Either way it goes, man. It just saved your ass from me smashing your ass. Don't touch my motherfucking body.
Yo, what happened? You said you was gonna smash?
Don't touch my motherfucking hand no more, man.
My bad,
This
my
just
bad,
saved
bro.
your fucking life.
My bad, bro.
All right, man.
Love, my brother. We're giving out free gum today.
Free gum.
Yeah,
I can pick one.
yeah.
Some minty shit.
Here you go, bro.
For sure.
Got you, bro.
What you got going on?
Huh? Got you, bro. Huh?
Huh?
What happened?
Straight?
Yeah. Go ahead, grab
Why
it.
you touch me and shit?
What happened?
Why you keep touching me, bro?
I ain't even touch you, bro. Go ahead, grab it.
Why you? What's going on with your hand right there, though?
Come on, bro. Come on, don't do that. I was trying to touch your hand.
Good, though. Why you
Yeah.
trying to touch my hand?
Huh?
I don't even want to go. I'm good.
Yeah. Hold on, bro. What you mean?
I'm good on the game.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
look. I was just recording, bro. Hey. Got you.
I'm good on the game.
Yeah. Hey, I could post that.
Alright, let's get into my boy Q Hep with the TikToks.
Man, what's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running. Let's get straight
to him.
to the video, man. Let's go.
Eliminamos vários ministérios da máquina pública. E ao mesmo tempo, nós não vamos parar por aí. Já estão encomendados. Deixa eu dar Já estão encomendados estudos para eliminar. Chega, é muito. Já estão.
Told y'all the veil is gone.
Whoa.
We in a time where energy cannot lie. These low vibrational beings are entities being exposed left and right. That thing could not get it together. Did y'all hear the laugh at the end? Like, go back and rewind that shit. Like something out of a movie. This is not no laughing matter, sir. Or it. We watched an actual vibrational breakdown right in front of our face. His voice didn't glitch. It shifted. Frequency slipped and then something else slipped through. Something was not quite human, if you ask me. I know nobody asked me, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Entities that mask themselves in human skin have to work overtime to maintain that vibration. Remember, I told y'all, Earth's frequency is rising, as well as our frequency. Because of that, those masks and illusions are cracking. It's like trying to keep a low vibrational radio signal active on a high vibrational channel or station. Like what we saw there, eventually something gonna get exposed. But when that thing's voice morphed, because that wasn't no technical issue, it just shows the vessel couldn't hold the illusion no more. And the people in the room gave it away. Everybody went silent, like, what is going on? The lady was so mean. She jumped back so quick, like, what the fuck? This is why we see more glitches, strange behaviors, eye shift, and frequency slip. No longer in a frequency match with the inorganic. Again, the veil is thinning and everything hiding in plain sight will no longer be able to hide. Not for much longer anyway. We in the times of come out wherever you are. Interesting times. That's all I have to say. Y'all get in them comments and let me know your thoughts. As always, peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
Look at that. All the way up there. The symbolism everywhere. This is the Brooklyn Museum. The Brooklyn Museum. This place is gigantic. We are just inside of there. You can see down in there, it's all brick. All brick pillars underneath there, okay? All brick pillars underneath there. This place is huge. It is loaded full of artifacts. Art is fact. Art is fact. His story, history, his story. Look at this thing up here. Of course, we can't go all the way up, but that's all Greek and Roman pagan deities. It's all Greek, Roman, pagan deities. We're gonna head up here. This one's pretty wild, y'all. Pretty wild. Look at that. So what do we got up there?
Travel.
Sword. Big, huge columns, right? There's more of that keyhole pattern all in through there. Seashell deities, clams, oysters, scallop shells, oyster shells. Goes back to Venus, right? What we got up here? There's an anchor, a peacock, keyhole pattern, the earth with the wings.
Travel.
Wow, I mean, look at that. Of course, I can't get over there. Freaking huge. Gigantic. Look all the way down there. All the way down there. I mean, look at the head at the top. Yo, the Roman Empire never fell. The Roman Empire never fell. The Holy Roman Empire never fell. The Holy Roman Empire never fell. This is all Greek, Roman, pagan deities. And there's Knights Templar crosses and everything. Egyptian, we just read about them combining Greek mythology and Egyptian mythology under the Roman Empire. Look at that. I mean, come on. Look at this. This is absolutely wild. This is preposterous. Absolutely preposterous. But I want to show you this giant Nephilim door here. Look at this giant Nephilim door. That door, I wish I could stand under it. That door's got to be 20 feet tall. Spade pyramid, seashell deities, right? Big columns. I mean, this doesn't even do it justice. Look at all that detail up there. More over there. Look at that.
Super detailed.
Keyhole patterns all the way through it.
To my regular people.
Absolutely wild.
This stuff.
Alright, so that must be who, the names of them must be who they're supposed to represent. Maybe, I'm not.
Just for entertainment purposes. Question everything. Even when you're comfortable with learning it, still question it, bro. You gotta get uncomfortable with, you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable. If that makes any sense. You're never gonna grow unless you're uncomfortable. You never gonna, growth is never gonna be comfortable. It's always gonna be uncomfortable. Because you're new to it. But, do y'all wanna take that dive down to Brooklyn Museum? I know I'm gonna take that dive. Y'all let me know if that's something y'all interested in as well, but I didn't know they had all that type of stuff in the Brooklyn Museum. That's something new. I'm just learning that today. So, let me know how y'all feeling, man.
What in the world is going on? We have another person that blacks out on the news for no reason at all. They're just talking and in 1 second, boom, gone.
Ideology or it's not about
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna get some help. President, we're gonna go to a break right here.
Do y'all remember what I just showed you like 2 days ago where this congresswoman was talking about a weather ban bill in Florida that's right there, and all of a sudden she just collapses again out of freaking nowhere, you guys. Then I was talking about how
completely unrelated, 1000% irrelevant, completely. Did you know there's a term called Havana Syndrome, which talks about widely over this phenomenon of U.S. diplomats randomly getting sick, and how the medical society, they don't really put a claim on it. They don't recognize this as being fact or as a disease, but they know something weird's happening.
And if you think that's crazy, just wait until my next video because it will change your life. Unrelated, of course.
Horse people is referring to a scene from a movie called Sorry to Bother You, where this guy turns into a horse. I tried to look for clips about the scene, but for some reason there's none online. Even if you buy the movie on YouTube, it won't let your screen record the scene.
Everyone is talking about the worry-free solution. Worry-free is a revolutionary new business and lifestyle model taking the world by storm. When you sign a worry-free contract, you're guaranteed employment and housing for life. Stop worrying and get worry-free. The worry-free living quarters are state-of-the-art. The worry-free food is to die for, and worry-free careers are fulfilling and satisfying.
Gosh, baby, what are they paying you?
I think it's just commission. Hey, baby, you ever think about this worry-free shit?
Are you crazy?
Let's talk about Sorry to Bother You. This is a weird movie. It's about this guy Cassius Green who gets a new job as a telemarketer, and we get to see how far he'll go for some money. Now the thing with this film is it is very weirdly done, so you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. For me, I loved it. I love films where I think something's gonna happen, but something different happens every single time instead. And this is one of those type of films. Now the other thing that's cool about it is that there's a lot of underlying meaning. Topics such as capitalism, and the power dynamic between the wealthy and the poor. So if you're an average Joe, don't watch this movie. You're probably not gonna like it. But if you're willing to come into it with an open mind and think a little bit, it's a fantastic movie and you're probably gonna love it. But I will warn you, it's weird. And I ain't even gonna lie, I got a little freaked out watching some parts of it.
Is it me? Or did some of y'all get... Now what I'm about to say intertwines with the second to last clip we just saw. Or the third clip to last that we just saw. When he's watching that TV and it says worry free and you got all those people living in one dormitory type scenario, I'ma just go ahead and say I think that they about to try to play glue team, pretend that shit, get us to, they're gonna open their doors, they're gonna get us to run up in there, and that's what it's gonna turn to. Limit the least people as possible to get into those places so they control more people. If it's more people, if it's a lot of us, they're not going to be able to control all of us, so they got to limit those numbers. Eliminate the numbers. Y'all get what I mean? For entertainment purposes. And then I think stuff that we just saw right there in that clip in the club, I think that was predictive programming. And I think that was part of what Glue Team is going to look like. Or do y'all is that too far of a reach? Is that too far of a reach? Y'all let me know.
This how you know something ain't right. Atlanta just was shaking, y'all. An earthquake hit outside the city. A 4.1 earthquake. Atlanta, where earthquakes don't happen, just felt the ground shake, the dishes rattle, the walls shake, and them people was losing their mind. They froze up like, what is going on? Y'all see this? This is what people were saying when they felt the earthquake. They can't believe it. They like, in Atlanta? An earthquake? Hell nah. But it's not just Atlanta, y'all. We've been experiencing wildfires, floods, crazy ass storms, strange clouds. I'm talking blue rain. Just the other day, purple rain. What the is really going on? At this point, the planet is really trying to tell us something. People is just not waking up to see. Some call it climate change. Some call it nature. And then others is whispering the signs of the time. You can call it what you want, believe what you want, draw your own conclusion, but we all feel it. The world is shifting. The message is loud and clear. So y'all prepare, protect what you love, and stay prayed up.
That's facts, bro. Damn.
Call me dumb, yeah, but I don't understand how this works. So this is below, and there's buildings and houses, then there's a bridge. And on this bridge, there's buildings and houses on top. So are the buildings built on the bridge?
The mud flood, many say, was a deliberate attempt to wipe out Tartaria from history, hiding their advanced technology and knowledge. During the early 19th century, strange events were reported worldwide. Cities were being dug out from layers of mud and debris. Buildings were being revealed that were covered to their rooftops in mud. A global cataclysmic event buried entire civilizations, erasing them from history. But here is where it gets rather unsettling. The Tartarian Empire, an empire often depicted in old maps, was an advanced civilization that existed across Europe and Asia. They built architectural marvels, had access to advanced technology, and were able to harness energy from the atmos.
Who were the Tartarians? The official history is hiding a major world power which existed as late as the 19th century. Tartary was a country with its own flag, its own government, and its own place on the map. Its territory covered most of the modern world we know today, yet somehow it was ever so quietly incorporated into Russia and some other countries.
Now y'all remember that one, it was a previous video, do y'all remember when they was talking about the Tartarian Empire, and they was talking about the Moors and the Mongols and the Mongolians? And y'all remember I went to start telling y'all what my granny told me, and then I got muted? So we're gonna try to repeat this. Hopefully we don't get muted again. When I was a little kid, my granny used to always yell at me. Not yell at me, but she's instilling something in my mind. She's making me remember something. And I can't tell you how this even came about, but I remember her telling me, my dad, she was like, this exact word she used to use. My daddy was Mongol. My daddy was Mongolian. My daddy's daddy and his dad also worked on, and she would start talking about all these different architectures. And she would be like, and he always wanted me to remember that our family helped build the Great Wall of China. She used to say that. And the crazy thing is, remember when I asked y'all, I said when we had resets, did our families forget what had happened in the past? Like, how was they able to reset everything and our family don't remember? Now, when I remember my granny telling me this, I bring it up to my moms and my grandmother, and they hit me with a look like, oh, I forgot all about that. She did say that. And it blows me away that I'm helping the family remember some things that they forgot about. And she used to always, my granny used to always say, you better not ever forget this. My daddy used to tell us, we need to remember this. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. And she used to be yelling at me, though. But not yelling to where I'm scared, but yelling to where I'm a little nervous, but it's catching my attention and I'm locking in everything she's telling me. That's what I said in the video previously, but it got muted. So, but yeah, hopefully this time it doesn't. We just trying to follow YouTube's guidelines for entertainment purposes. None of that is true.
Some of the things that convinced me that we live on a non-rotating, mostly flat Earth. First off, our constellations have never changed. If we were truly being hurled through space chasing around a giant fireball, why have the constellations stayed the same for over 5,000 years? Globers, if you want to hold on to your illusion, I'd probably scroll now because this is about to get interesting. Polaris, the star that's associated with God, never moves. All the stars revolve around Polaris. Flight manuals explicitly say to treat the Earth as if it's flat and non-rotating. If you watch weather balloon footage of balloons that are sent up by everyday people and not the government, you can clearly see that the sun and moon are local and that the horizon is completely flat. You can clearly see that the sun is local as well as the moon, and you can see that it is a flat plane.
Prove to me if it's not flat. Let me know how.
It's a good thing the new pope's name is Leo, because if it was Peter, we would have been in trouble. There's an ancient document called the Prophecy of the Popes. And this document was thought to be written by an Irish bishop named Saint Mal.
Shout out Q Health with the TikToks, man. So Black Balloon. Shout out Q Health for the TikToks, man. So Black Balloons dropped the video talking about the Diddy trials that started.
Hey, what is going on with y'all, man? It is Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, so y'all already know what's going on. Alright, y'all. Now, I figured I would get to this point where we would do like an updated video about Diddy, right? So I'm sure a lot of you guys know that the trial just started today, Monday, May 12th. Some crazy news has come out of the trial. I wish this was one of those trials that was aired live. It really sucks that we have to have visual pictures of the trial and Diddy with his gray hair, you know, live streams from people who are outside the building. It sucks that they're not actually showing this trial live. Y'all already know, man, what's gonna come around with like an updated video just to track what actually came out today during the trial, which was the biggest news about Cassie and how P. Diddy forced escorts to urinate in her mouth. Now that is just insane. From all of the things that we've heard that he did to Cassie with her being his sex slave, that has to be one of the most foul, disgusting, and you know, we could really just only imagine how far people's imagination takes them to just do, you know, some of the worst things to people, especially when you're like fully in control of someone and you know you have this kind of power over this woman. You could force her to do anything to fulfill your desires. It is crazy. And just reading it, saying that he actually forced male escort to pee in her mouth. He forced the escort to do it. You know, I think I've heard of wild stuff, you know, with people peeing on girls' chest and, you know, even taking dumps, a doo-doo on a woman's chest, or women taking dumps on dudes' chest. There's all kind of fetish, wild stuff that people do in this world. Is sick.
The Boulay.
Check this out.
Do you know Sean Combs?
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever he calls himself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boulay. The Boulay is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
It's the black people. I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what I do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot of business. Because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff, and I was like a sex slave. Okay, for them that's what I was. That's all. All right. The hip hop agenda is an agenda to move drugs all over the United States. You need to involve the DEA. They move all the dope. Okay, all the dope on private jets, which don't get screened by
customs,
by the inside the United States. Okay, they move what's called high grade powder, MDMA. They move cocaine, and they move liquid cocaine in their bottles too. Okay, so they put the liquid cocaine in the bottles and they move it. I've seen the liquid cocaine. I've drank it myself, having sex with Diddy and Cassie. Okay, it's not good. He drinks it all the time.
Now, what's crazy is how long this stuff was actually going on before anybody knew. Mind you, that interrogation was in 2018, and it happened because the guy on the right, Jonathan, was causing destruction in one of those Trump hotels in Miami. I think he also shot at the police. So he had kind of like a serious case going on, right? He just decided to start going off about Diddy, hip-hop, the Boulay, Cassie, him being a sex slave. This was in 2018. Now, something a lot of people didn't notice, that also in that interrogation, he mentioned in 2014, he signed an NDA and got paid $5 million. This is also supported by his wife, who said he divorced her around that time because he came into all of that money. Now, I think one of the reasons that he signed the NDA and got the $5 million is because he caught herpes from all of the interactions by being a sex slave, you know, and being a part of Diddy's freak-offs and everything else that was going on, right? So we're talking about 2014 was when he signed the NDA and was paid $5 million. By 2018, him doing whatever he was getting into, you know, at that hotel, Trump Hotel. He decides to just talk about the situation to some random detectives, and that interrogation didn't surface until this whole Diddy thing happened, which would have been about 4 to 5 years later. So what, the Diddy stuff has been going on a little bit over a year now, right? So about 5 years later, everything started to come to light. Now you wonder how certain interrogations like that get swept under the rug, but obviously at that time I think he was on drugs, you know, so nobody really believed him. You would look at that guy and be like, nah, he just talking some bullshit. But supposedly this is a piece of the NDA right here that's actually signed by Sean Diddy Combs. It says Sean Combs individually and on the behalf of Bad Boy Worldwide, Sean John Enterprises, and all affiliated entities and persons, July 9th, 2014. This is Miami-Dade. This is in Florida. And this is the NDA that was signed with him and the guy Jonathan. So this is real. This actually came out a couple of days ago, and it completely proves what he said back in 2018 when nobody, you know, basically to the public eye knew about this stuff. People in the industry knew. You have to remember, Yash Karar was talking about this stuff over 10 years ago. When he did all those tapes, that was like 15 years ago. That was like the prime YouTube conspiracy days. Actually, just for some context, y'all already know I got the archive of all the Yash Karar stuff. Y'all know we done did those videos, but I'll throw the clip. It's maybe like 30 seconds long where he talks about Cassie being P. Diddy's sex slave. This was even before this guy talked about it. And he already knew what was going on, and it was to the T. This was literally what came out eventually. That's why I said, you know, I'm not surprised about anything Diddy forced her to do, because that stuff got wild. But look, just for context, remember this real quick. Check this out.
She's shaving the side of her head like that woman who drink blood. The last woman who did that was Cassie, and Cassie is gone. Cassie is P. Diddy's slave. Did y'all know that? She is his slave. Oh, yes, she is. Every time you see Cassie with P. Diddy, she got her head down, she carrying bags. She the mop-up girl. When P. Diddy want to impress him, he's bringing on, he let Cassie go down on him. He let that dude pop her in the butt, and P. Diddy sit back and masturbate while she's being ran in by his partners. Did y'all know that?
So now it makes it even more shocking.
When it came time to take things to the next level, I knew that I had to make a website, and Wix was perfect.
To hear Yash talk about that when that had to be close to 15 years ago, y'all. It makes it more shocking because back then you have to understand where we were with all of this conspiracy stuff. A lot of people, and I mean 90% of people, chose not to believe it.
Yeah, he got the tweaking, bro. Street beef.
Поехали, аплодисменты! Активный бой. Right there every time. Go ahead. Dan!
What is he doing?
Fight. Side to side, yo. Not stay back, bro. Dan! Fight.
Heads up. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
Good work, guys. Good work. Come on, man.
Get it back. Get it back. Same one. Why they
Side to side, yo. Not stay back, bro.
Прошло левой. Парни работают ручками. Так, хорошо.
Отлично, отлично, наносит удары.
Прошла.
Еще удар, все.
Глухой аут. Все.
Can I have?
Oh!
There we go, quick.
2. Body shot.
3. 4.
Body shot.
5. 6.
That's real.
7.
It's a rental wrap.
8. 9. That's the body.
He packed them up.
That's real. Okay, mama. Okay, mama.
3.
Came out there with the suit and tie.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Damn it.
No time.
Un boy convinto.
Big.
Активней, ну! Давай, ну! Давай! Херач, ну, давай! Давай, пошел! Все! Давай, молодец!
Yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, man. If you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe button. Black Balloons, call me Kinfolk, Perky, Drell G Reacts, I am Q Health. Y'all go check them out too, man. You already know.